everybody, it's Driver's Ed, y'all. Today I'm going to review Case L for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 1/64 scale line. This is the second to last case of 2020, and officially they have already released the last case, which is Case M. They've released it in some areas, so officially Hot Wheels has released everything for the year, which is great. It's just, it's really October now, but I think they released it end of September. So really, they were able to release everything on time, which I think historically the last few years, Hot Wheels usually finishes up the year around this time. I would say end of October, but now it's the beginning of October. So I think they finished probably, 2 to 3 weeks earlier than they usually do, which is great. They really put the pedal to the metal. So Case L, just to show this, well, let's look at the back of the card. Case L has 5 new trucks. The returning trucks is that first Chevy Camaro, which to me is not too exciting. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, which is very popular. The Will Trash It All, again, very popular. And then the 5 new trucks here, you have the Operation Stomp, which is in the ride truck type body, if you will. You got the Hot Wheels Special Forces Tactical Unit, which is in a trophy truck body. You have the Bigfoot 45th anniversary. So very cool styling. It's on that original cast that they had for the original Bigfoot of last year. You have 2 school. So this is a new cast, school bus cast. This is obviously different than the higher education cast. And it is actually, I had to look at pictures because I don't have these old trucks, but Hot Wheels Monster Jam used to have, I think it was under 2 different trucks. Maybe the first one was called Expelled. It might have been a Small Hubs one. And then later on, they had one called Driving School. So I looked at those. This is a different cast than those. So this is more similar to those, the Driving School and the Expelled, than it is to the higher education, just because it has the front hood. It's not just a big long rectangular bus. So this is, I would say this is almost like an updated casting to the Driving School. So very excited to have this one. And then last but not least, the Dodge Charger RT with the drag racing setup, the drag racing tires. That's very cool. I'm really excited to open this. So yeah, Case L coming up. Okay, before we get into Case L, I just wanted to show, I printed this out. I kind of tracked all the trucks because I do know that in past, Hot Wheels sometimes do not deliver. They do not create every single truck that they say they do, meaning they might number the trucks out of 75, right? For instance, this year, is it 75? Yeah, so this year 75. So in the past, when Hot Wheels had the Monster Jam contract, there was some numbers that would go missing from year to year. Like, I don't know, just a random number, like 61 out of 75 would never have a truck. So the good thing is Hot Wheels has, I tracked all the numbers, and Hot Wheels has delivered on all 75 trucks. Have been released again through Case M now. That is available in some areas. So I've been able to track them, and they all are released. Now, what I have done is in this chart, I've made where it's white, not shaded in, not highlighted. Those are all repeat trucks from last year. So nothing has changed, or very little has changed. Maybe small logos, like for instance, the 5 Alarm, I believe the new one has like 20 instead of 19, because 19 for last year, 2019, and this year's 2020. So that's just a small logo change. I would have kept that in as white. So to me, not worth collecting. Nothing new from last year. Nothing big, meaning major, new from last year. So all the ones in white I did not pick up because I feel I already have one representative of that truck. The ones in green are what I would consider brand new, either brand new cast or brand new concept, right? So you could have obviously trophy truck body, right? It's not a new cast, but let's say Hot Wheels, for instance, in this case, Hot Wheels Special Forces Tactical Unit. That's a brand new truck name. So that would be highlighted in green. So yeah, I've collected all the ones in green. And then the yellow, the lines in yellow are similar name of truck or type of truck. For instance, yellow, the top one, V8 Bomber, but it is in a new deco, different deco from last year. So this one, the V8 Bomber, in parentheses, it says green. So that's the Army green V8 Bomber. That was new for this year. So it was just a new deco. Just to look at more green ones, you got the 5-alarm in gold, Bone Shaker in white, 5-alarm in white. So overall, I counted up. So all the numbers there is a truck for every number. This page goes down to 44. And then second page, the only number mix-up they have is the number 65. There was no truck that was numbered 65, but I put in the twin mill with the drag race setup from case M, the last case of the year. I put that as 65 because that one was an error anyway, because it said it basically matched up to what's the original twin mill. So the original twin mill says Crash Legends. Sorry, you can't see that. The original twin mill says Crash Legends 1 of 5, right? Well, on the new twin mill with the drag racing setup, yeah, right here, it says the same thing. It says Crash Legends 1 of 5, but by process of elimination, I realized that this should really be Stunt Storm 8 of 10. So that was messed up. And the number, it said it was 69, which 69 was already given to 2 schools. So there was 2 69s, no 65. So I put twin mill as number 65. So in actuality, all 75 trucks in the singles main line have been accounted for. And obviously the last one, 75, is that cool looking Iron Man from case M. So very cool. So out of these, I collected pretty much all the green highlights and the yellow highlights. I'm only missing a few out of those. So I tallied up the total, and it looks like there is 33 returning trucks. So that means the green and yellows consists of 42. So really 42 new trucks this year, which you know makes sense, because even when Hot Wheels had the Monster Jam contract, you know, there would be repeats every year. You know, there'd always be the Gravedigger, which was a repeat, El Toro Loco, Max D. A lot of different trucks were repeated from year to year. So in actuality, it's 42 brand new trucks, or you know, new decos of old trucks. So very cool. They were able to release them all timely. It's you know, the 1st of October now, so they got them all out with 2 months to spare. Wait, October, no, 3 months to spare. Basically 3 months to spare of the year. So they push them out. You know, I've heard some comments about COVID-19 having, I don't know. Yeah, there was some excuses about Spin Master not getting their trucks out. Like I heard people saying, oh, it's because of COVID, but it's not. It's clearly not. If anything, Hot Wheels has proven that they can still put out the trucks through the pandemic, and I may have more information on that in a next video that's coming up, where I do review all of the, let's say, my top. I don't know if I'm going to do a top 10 or maybe even a top 15 Hot Wheels monster trucks of 2020. The reason I would potentially do a 15 is because I feel like there was a lot of great releases. So I feel like this is one of the best years for Hot Wheels, and I'll get to that in that video, the reasons why it was, even though they don't have the Monster Jam contract. But wait for that video, check it out. I'll have some discussion around that. But anyway, today's video is about Case L. Let's start unboxing. Okay, let's get this one out of the way. Out of the 5 new trucks, this is the one that did not really excite me as much, but again, since I have collected pretty much everything for Hot Wheels monster trucks this year, I wanted to complete my collection. So I did pick this one up, because this one I have on my chart highlighted in green because it is a new concept. So this is Hot Wheels Special Forces Tactical Unit. It is in a trophy truck body. It does have like an army green with the yellow windshield. It is like a matte clear coat, and it does have like 3D, and you can kind of see how the light bounces off of it, the 3D dark green print on it, as well as I believe it's the yellow. Yeah, the yellow's 3D as well. So it's got like a lighter color, army green base color, and then it's got 3D print in the dark navy as well as the yellow. So yeah, I mean, nothing too exciting about this truck, but definitely wanted it in my collection. So got that one out of the way. The next 4 trucks in this case are way better, in my opinion. Okay, next up is the Operation Stomp with the ride truck type body. We've seen this cast before one time with the, I guess we'll call it the Haul Y'all cast. This was the original one, Haul Y'all. It is the same cast. Same pickup truck with the seats in the back. Very cool. Yeah, so same cast as that. And we have seen the name Operation Stomp before. The first time we saw it was just in the pickup truck body with the different color scheme. I do prefer the initial color scheme of it, the black. They're both matte clear coat. But I prefer the black. The one good addition that the Haul Y'all cast has is the grill printing is there, whereas there's no grill printing on the original Operation Stomp. But they both have the same kind of design, where it's kind of like, you know, just overall similar design. It's like if you see the logo, it looks like it's almost like a cyber hacker. I don't know exactly what Stomp means, but Operation, I think it's, you know, Hot Wheels Special Forces, so it's almost like a cyber type theme to it. So maybe against cyber hackers. I don't know. I'm just making that up. But Operation Stomp. So yeah, this is yellow. It's got the green roll cage, which matches the roll bar in the back, and then it's got like a black chassis. So the black chassis is still there, but. Yeah, I'm definitely like this cast, the Haul Y'all cast, so glad to have this one in the collection. Okay, next up is Too School. So it's a play on Too Cool. It's got a S apostrophe in cool. So Too's cool. I don't know, Too School. I don't know, it could have been a better name, but they came up with Too School. I like this cast. I think this cast is really cool for a school bus. Very detailed. So it says Too School. It says never stops on the back right here. It does have the tail lights filled in. Very cool. The grill is really nice. Shiny grill. It's got it's got headers coming out of here. So yeah. Very nice cast. I like the touch where the top is white. So it's not a completely yellow school bus. Other than that, yeah, not much to say. The rims are black with yellow beadlocks. It's all right as far as the rims choice, but maybe could have been better. Maybe all yellow. I don't know. But overall, glad to have this in the collection. The next school bus design is Too School. Okay, next up is the Bigfoot 45th anniversary. Most people call it Bigfoot 45, but it definitely has the 45 and the TH right there, 45th, and then it says anniversary in the middle. So Bigfoot 45th anniversary, that's amazing that Bigfoot's already 45 years old. So very cool. I really like this truck. I think it's a really cool design, very differentiated from any other Bigfoots. It has the 45th anniversary on the top there. The color's really nice. I really like the shiny navy, really great paint scheme color. And then it kind of switches to like a shiny pearl in the front. And it says Bigfoot 4x4x4. And it's got all the like sponsors like Summit Racing up here, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, Hot Wheels, and then the Monster Trucks logo. It has Firestone again on the side, Bigfoot 4x4x4 on the side, and cool right here, it's got the Summit again on the back, Summit Racing. The grill just has some blue painted in. It's a chrome grill, some blue if you see there, so very cool. Yeah, so this is the same cast as the initial Bigfoot, which I really enjoyed. I really liked. So this is the third time we've seen it. We've seen the initial one. We saw the one that was, I think It may have been a Target exclusive. I don't know. It may not have been, but it was that one that was released in small volumes first, and then showed up at Target in a big way like 6 months later. It was that one with the blue one with the, or I think it's red and yellow stripe on it. I think they call it Bigfoot 8, if I'm not mistaken, on the card. So anyway, but yeah, this is the third time we've seen this cast. Very cool. The rims are different colors from front to back. They're both kind of translucent a little bit. I don't know. This one's like a foggy, like a milky, like clear, and then this is like a translucent, like blue. So almost like the Hulk. If you remember the original Hulk, where the Hulk had the back part matched the back part, and then the front matched the front. So that's similar to what I would say. Yeah, overall, this truck is really, really great. I really do like this. So this is one of the better Bigfoots released, and really on my favorite cast for the Bigfoot so far, because it's a unique cast to the Bigfoot. Other than I guess there was a SpongeBob truck. So this cast is almost unique to the Bigfoot, minus the SpongeBob truck. I think it was called Plankton, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. So anyway, this is Bigfoot 45th anniversary. And then last but not least, this is the one I was really excited for. I did not know this was coming. I think I saw the back of a car, or no. When I first saw this, I saw it on eBay. People were selling it. I just thought it was I didn't look close enough. From the photos, I just thought it was the same old Dodge Charger. So they've already released the Dodge Charger in this exact color scheme. You know, most people call it the General Lee color scheme, which I would agree. It basically looks like the General Lee colors without having the Confederate flag on the top. So drag racing, if you guys know about drag racing, this is the drag racing setup. So you have really thick tires, slick tires on the back, and then the front you have smaller, thinner tires. So the overall tire itself, the diameter is smaller than the back, and it's a lot more thin than the back. So it's just, I was not expecting this. I really feel like Hot Wheels has raised the bar once again with this release. Just thinking outside of the box, very cool. I know they released a twin mill in this in Case M with the same getup. I'm just excited for next year to get more of these. I feel the best part of this is the rims. They really did a good job on the rims. I mean, these look like like what a drag racing car. Let's say you did tuned your car into a drag race car, you would probably have some rims kind of like that. It's kind of cool. It's got, you know, shiny chrome, but you can see through it. It's not completely one piece. It's got you know, holes where basically where the spokes are. So, and the back is similar back rims. Actually, I like the back rims better. I mean, they're both awesome additions, but I think they did the back rims just attention to detail. When I was younger, you know, when I was first driving and, you know, getting my first car, at my high school, everybody wanted to add to their car. So you just got the basic. I had a Nissan Sentra, so basic line cars at my high school, but people used to trick them out, like get shiny rims. So I got shiny rims. I had 5-star rims, which means 5 spokes, kind of like that. But the back tires, these are called, what we call back in the day, deep dish. So, so the back has the deep dish rims, meaning they're like almost like indented, like into the tire. So they're not right on the right. You know, you don't see the spokes right on the outside. You got to go inside so you can actually stick your finger in there a bit. So it's really deep. So we call those deep dish rims. Very cool. I mean, I don't know what to say about this truck. I mean, I'm just excited for next year to see more and more, you know, trucks. I'm trying to think you know, honestly, if they did a Bigfoot with that last cast that I just showed, if they did that with this, I mean, honestly, they could do anything. They could do a pickup truck. So even if they did like a pickup truck next year, You could do a pickup truck in this drag racing getup, and I think it would look really nice. So I'm just excited. Hopefully they use this setup more and more next year. Again, for 2020, they have 2 releases with this drag racing setup. It is this one, and Case M has the twin mill. So, yeah, as far as Hot Wheels doing different, you know, they've always done different combinations with the, you know, tires and things like that. So they've done, what was that one called? They did those ones that, Track Ace? Track Ace tires. Those were garbage, okay? Track Ace tires were garbage. I mean, leave in the comments if you like that, but I don't know anybody who liked Track Ace. So they've done Track Ace before. But they had a different, you know, they had those ones that you can take on, put on, take off. I forget, travel trade. I think they're called travel something. Travel treads. I don't know, something like that. So they've done different ones in the past, but this by far is the best differentiated wheels, tires, well, tires and wheel combination that they've ever done. This is just, it just blows me away. I'm just really, really happy with this overall look. Honestly, I just wish, you know, I think it fits this Dodge Charger body pretty well. I just wish they did a different color scheme. So, just because we've seen this color scheme before. So yeah, next year maybe they do another Dodge Charger in a different color scheme with this get up. I think that would be awesome as well. So please leave in the comments. Let me know what you think about K-Cell, what you think about Hot Wheels monster trucks for this year. Check out my upcoming video. I'm going to basically detail the year for Hot Wheels since it's already over. Let you know my favorite trucks of the year and just give you little comments on what I think, how they did this year, even though this year was tough for a lot of companies. Hot Wheels, I feel, did a really good job putting out their product, getting it out. 3 months to spare. They've got everything out in the main line. Awesome, awesome, awesome job, Hot Wheels. Keep up the good work. So, everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. You know, hope you're having a good week. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good week and rock on.